Hi, I'm Megan Lane, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, here to perform at the Lyric Theatre in Swift Current.
There's a feeling in this next song. It's got that feeling.
I got started playing music. I started going to, a friend of mine took me to my first Buds Jam when I was about 11, and that's kind of what got me started into that. I dabbled in quite a few instruments before that. Just my dad doesn't play anything but is really into music, so he had, you know, a drum kit around the house, a guitar, piano, that kind of thing. And yeah, so just kind of fell into it, I guess.
I am just like you in the darkest dreams. I am something.
One of the first big inspirations for me when I was like 8 or 9, I started listening to Elvis, actually, which I heard him on the radio. I was driving around with my dad and I was like, oh, this is awesome, I love this. And he went out and bought me an Elvis tape, and all of a sudden I ended up with all these tapes and CDs and records and that kind of thing. So that was kind of where it started, and then started getting into a lot of Jimi Hendrix and a lot of blues stuff.
I'm so sad, I need to grieve. I never meant to do that to you, 'cause I loved you too.
My sound has evolved a lot, and it's hard for me to see how that's happened, but I started off playing straight blues stuff and then started writing. So my writing just kind of leads me in all sorts of directions, but I describe my music as rock with a bit of blues influence and a lot of singer-songwriter kind of influence as well, right? So it's hard to classify when it's original.
But what I've done, I don't understand. I played along until not in my head that I was hurting in the end. I was hurting.
Touring in Canada means long drives, that's for sure. I'm from here. The only other touring I've really done, I've done a bit in England, which everything's really nice and close, but I'm used to it, and I love driving. It's good reflection time and good conversation comes up, so I have no issues with driving 12 hours if I have to get from one place to another. It's a roller coaster when you're on the road, right? It's up and down. Some shows are packed and people are freaking out, and then the next city could be, you know, 10 people in the audience, but either way, you just have to rock out and have fun. You know, even if you're playing for a smaller crowd, if one person is really, really into it, you feed off that as well. So it's, and you feed off of each other on stage a lot as well. But yeah, when you have a crowd full of people who are all enjoying it, it's a great feeling, that's for sure. Well, I'm really excited about this one, not only because it's the first show with the new album, but because it's my first show back in a few months, because I had shoulder surgery and I've been out for a little while, so I'm really, really excited to play, and I think people are excited to have us here, so I think they should expect a fun, energetic, genuinely good time, you know, genuine good time.
I met you in the sun. I met you in my dreams. So come on, tell winter, until you could see me. Watch
folks.
Well, it takes a long time to get people to pay attention to what you're doing. There's some spots, one of my favorite spots to play is Saint-Hyacinthe, Quebec, where we just happen to gel with that city really well, and we've got the same crowd coming back and more all the time. Some cities are harder. Toronto's been a hard one for us to break into, but that, you know, we've only played maybe 4 shows there. So every city's different. It takes a long time to build up a steady group of fans in each city. So.
Thanks so much, guys. That's one off of the last album. We're gonna do one of the chill ones off the new album now. It's called Come On In, and it's one of my favorite tracks on the new album. I'm just getting to listen to it, right? You know, it's exciting, because when you're in the whole process, you can't even tell what's going on. People are asking me, how's it evolving? How's your music changing? What's happening? And I'm going, I would have to jump out of my own skin and, you know, to see that. But now I'm starting to see, and it's neat.